Everybody's wondering what's going on in the market. It's wintertime as we're coming into December. Here's last month's numbers in November. The market's still pretty brisk. We just had a property in Bel Air that we had two different buyers that wanted to write offers on for $775,000, and that one had multiple offers on it. Two of them were sight unseen offers. So just giving you activity, it's still a brisk market. When we look at inventory levels, we're still seeing very low, 55% and 68% of what the normal 5-year average is. So yes, it's still a good market. Hi, I'm Tessier with eXp Realty. Just wanted to talk to you about what's happening as we're trending into the seasonality. We're finally getting back to like 2019 seasonality versus 20, 21. Now we're heading into 22's more like 2019. So if you remember what that market was, it was still busy. It's not very slow. Everybody's like the doom and gloom of, hey, we're heading into the recession, which we're probably in, but overall the real estate market is pretty good. So if we look at homes sold, we're down almost 30%. So 30% less home sales was more like 2019 because the last 2 years have been a little bit out of control. Average days on the market still very low, 16 days, which is up, just under 7%. Average sold price up 9.4% compared to last year. This is 21 versus 22. So you're still seeing an average. This is the median. When we look at average, it's probably 375, but median, when we're knocking out the high and the low, just so you have an idea of what we're talking about here. The list to sell ratio, we're seeing that decline. It was as high as 104.3%. I think 1 month we hit 104.7, but here at 98.8. Some stuff's still selling over list. It depends on how well they're priced. We're seeing agents that are not pricing stuff well, and they're getting 5% under market, maybe sometimes more than that. So you still have to know the market. You have to know what your inventory is. The house still, you're in a beauty contest and a pricing war, meaning you have to be priced appropriately. You can't just stick it out there at any price and hey, hope it sells. Before the last couple of years, you could pretty well get close to that. New listing inventory, 232 homes, so 26% down over last year. So new pending sales, again, so look what next month's gonna show. I mean, we're minus 40% on pending sales. The other thing is we're starting to see buyers back out on properties. They get under contract for home inspections. They're picking the house apart a little bit more than they were before, and they're walking away. So we're seeing a couple of them that their financing is getting turned down because of the economy. They've lost a job or they've had a decrease in pay and now they can't afford the home that they went under contract on. So just giving you some of these things that aren't happening in the market. So that was all of Harford County. Now we're into Baltimore County. So we had 666 homes, down 35%. So again, this is the number of sales this year versus last year. So being down 35%. Average days on market increasing a little bit more than Harford County. So 21 days is another 10%. So not the end of the world. 21 days, 3 weeks, not a bad market. Average sold price for the median, again, is 303. On the average, gets closer to 350, but that's up 3%. Harford County did much better at 9.4. Average list to sell ratio really close to Harford, 98.8. We're at 98.4%. So sorry for the background noise. We got somebody drilling downstairs. So 98.4% down 1.2. New listing inventory, again, down 22%, down to 736 homes. And then new pendings for next month. Again, we're seeing more of that minus 40, minus 36%. So again, they're going to be down 30 to 40% in sales. So, just giving you overall active inventory. Harford County has 253, so 55% of what our normal 5-year average is. Still almost half of what our active inventory would be this time of year. And then Baltimore County at 1,003 is at 68%, so about 2/3 of where we normally are. So again, supply and demand. So with less supply, still a lot of demand with buyers. Less buyers can afford with the rising interest rates, which actually they've come down a little bit. The last time we talked to was probably closer to 7.5%. Now we're getting close to 6. I've seen like a 5.99 out there. So just know that rates have come down some with uncertainty in the market. They're talking about the Fed talking about rates the next day or so. Expectations are that's going to raise it by 0.5 point versus 3/4 of a point. If that's the case, rates may actually drop again. So just coming into it, affordability is getting a little bit better than it did. But again, your cost, you're not having to pay $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 over list price. Look at this list to sell ratio. ratios. So 98.8, 98.4, those are interesting on the buying end. Selling, again, make sure you're pricing your home appropriately so you sell in a good amount of time. They're going to sell fairly quickly, but we are seeing expireds in the market, so not everything is selling. The last few years, pretty much everything would sell. But we have other ones that set unrealistic expectations, and they price the house at $800,000, and maybe it's a $700,000 home. They're not getting offers now. So just know that these things are happening. If you'd like a value on your home, we're happy to come out and meet with you. We're happy to do some of it over the phone, but it's always best when we walk through and give you a better idea of what you're looking to sell, so we can give you a valid price that we think that you'll sell within. So have a great day. If you need anything, give us a call at the office at 410-638-9555. Have a great day.